The visiting Flashes of Franklin Central and your Brownsburg Bulldogs. All right, fans, let's meet today's starting lineups. First for the visiting Flashes. Leading off, right fielder number 17, Lane Armstrong. Batting second baseman number 6, Kyle Pearsall. Batting third baseman number 12, Aaron Peets. Batting cleanup, the designated hitter number 24, Trey Bashaw. Batting fifth, first baseman number 8, Cohen Atwood. Batting sixth, the catcher, 15, Jackson Grayson. Batting seventh, today's starting pitcher for Franklin Central, number 3, Andrew Jimenez. Batting eighth, shortstop number 19, Fletcher East. Batting starting at center field for the Flashes, number 2, Alex Sorg. The head coach of Franklin Central is Gary Vaught. And now the starting lineup for your Brownsburg Bulldogs. Leading off, left fielder number 13, Kenyon Kuntz. Batting second, shortstop 14, Braden Greathouse. Batting third baseman number 12, Ethan Kogel. Batting cleanup, first baseman number 15, Daniel Phillips. Batting fifth, designated hitter number 24, Luke Padgett.
Thank you.
Batting sixth, right fielder number 7, Braden Thompson. Batting seventh, center fielder number 5, Drew Bostic. Batting eighth, second baseman number 11, Colin Jones. And batting ninth, today's starting catcher number 16, Karsten LeBlanc. Starting on the mound for your Bulldogs, number 4, Jackson Lambert. The head coach of your Brownsburg Bulldogs is J.P. McCallum. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. 17, Lane Armstrong.
All right, we are ready to go. Again, Lambert on the mound for the Dogs. Here to start, Lane Armstrong, the sophomore, and leading off for the Flashes. A leadoff single through the hole on the left side.
Leadoff single for Lane Armstrong. Brings up second baseman number 6, Kyle Pearsall.
Pearsall, a senior infielder. Shows bunt. He pulls it back. Called strike by the home plate umpire. Daniel Phillips over at first. Colin Jones at second. Ethan Kogel at third with Brayton Greathouse at short. Kuntz in left. Bostic in center. And Braden Thompson in right field. Pulls that one back. 1 ball, 1 strike. It is a beautiful evening for baseball. It's partly sunny skies. The wind blowing out. If you can see the center field American flag, it is blowing out directly. Called strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes for the righty Lambert. Pearsall will be swinging away here now with 2 strikes. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Good spot from Lambert to get the senior
Lambert
looking
strikes
for
out
the
Pearsall
game's
for out
first
number
out.
1. Next up, third baseman 12, Aaron Peets.
So Phillips holds the runner on at first with 1 out. Pete's a junior. Off speed, misses away. Defense playing straight away with 1 out here in the top of the first. The 1-0. That catches the outside corner. A ball and a strike. One. Chopper. Lambert fields it clean. Over to Phillips. 2 outs. Goes with the sure out at first.
Next up, DH 24,
and
Trey
he did the most
Bashaw.
important thing. He actually fielded the ball. No, that's been a point of emphasis for the pitching staff the last few weeks. So that'll bring up Trey Bashaw, junior first baseman. He looks the part for sure. Runner on second. Greathouse holds him on there, and Lambert steps off. No count at the plate. Jones creeps over. That is a ball away. Wind really whipping around here. The 1-0. Low, 2 balls, no strikes with 2 outs and a runner at second. 2-0 pitch from Lambert. Deep drive into center field. Bostic, that is off the wall. So that'll be a 2-out RBI, and he's going to be out at second. Good relay. The run will score, but the third out is recorded on the single.
For out number 3.
So the Flashes get one on the board. Uh-oh. Is that Bostic down in center field? I did not see what happened. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Brownsburg Baseball on TKSN. All right, bottom one, Dogs trailing 1-0.
For the Bulldogs, left fielder 13, Canyon Kuntz.
Kuntz will lead it off for the Dogs. Bostic, if you were able to see, came off under his own power. It was just after he threw in, he was actually jogging in off the field and went down. So I'm not sure what happened there, but he looks to be okay. Kuntz now at the plate. Jimenez, a junior, on the mound for the Flashes. Kuntz tried to bunt. That one went foul. Oh, 1 count now to Kuntz. Ball outside. One ball, 1 strike. That's fouled off, out of play. Down the left field line, 1-2. The 1-2 is low. Good block by the catcher. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Number 15, Jackson Grayson, the junior, behind the plate for the Flashes. 2 balls, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the first with the Dogs trailing 1-0. That is a ball. Full count. Pitch from Jimenez. Kuntz gets that up in the air, but shallow right. That's going to be a single to right field.
Leadoff single for Canyon Cougs.
So a leadoff single puts one aboard. That'll bring up the sophomore shortstop, Braden Greathouse.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, Braden Greathouse.
Kuntz with, I think, 3 stolen bases so far on the season. Might be looking to add another one here. Slide step to the plate for Jimenez, called strike on the outside corner to Greathouse. That definitely was not 98. That one low. Canyon stays at first. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 to Greathouse. In on the hands, called strike 2. Jimenez has been quick to the plate so far. Has not thrown over to first yet. Kuntz extends his lead over there. That one will get away. Kuntz will go to second. No stolen base on the wild pitch. Now Kuntz in scoring position. Two balls, 2 strikes. That is low. Full count to Greathouse. These two teams will play again on Wednesday night this week. They were supposed to play tomorrow and Wednesday, but with the threat of rain tomorrow, both teams agreed to move it up one day. Full count to Greathouse. Ground ball, that'll be foul. Quality at bat here for Greathouse. So it is a rare conference matchup here on a Monday. Greathouse at the plate, full count. Kuntz standing at second. Inside, a walk to Greathouse.
Greathouse takes ball 4.
That brings up the junior third baseman, number 12, Ethan Kogel.
Runners at first and second for Ethan Kogel.
Flashes have a freshman at shortstop, number 19, Fletcher East. First pitch to Kogel, called strike, just caught the low part of the zone. Senior Daniel Phillips on deck. The 0-1 to Kogel. That's lined into the gap in left center field. They will wave Kuntz around. Greathouse will go first to third. He'll be in safely with Kogel and an RBI single.
Kogel scores Kuntz. Dogs tie it up at 1.
Really good base running by Greathouse. He had a great read off of that off the bat and was hot on the heels of Kuntz as he rounded third. So we're tied here.
Now batting with runners at the corners, Daniel Phillips.
So runners on the corners. Kogel coming back from an injury, not necessarily a threat to run, but they might exchange an out for a run if Kogel tries to get in a rundown. Phillips, the senior. First pitch is a strike. Daniel committed to play at Purdue Northwest. The 0-1. That is outside. A ball and a strike. Defense playing straight away. Phillips rolls that one over foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Greathouse at third with Kogel at first. In a tie game, bottom first. Nobody out yet for the Dogs. The 1-2. Called strike
Phillips
3
strikes
on an
out for
off
round
speed.
number 1. Now batting with runners in the corners, 24, Luke Paget.
Luke Paget, the DH for this evening, the junior. And runners on the corners now with 1 out. Kogel back in time at first. Oh, just caught the low part of the zone again. 0-1. The 0-1 to Paget. Swing and a miss on an off speed. Really just looking for a ball in play to score Greathouse from third. Defense playing back. Kogel back to third in time. A little closer that time. Nice move by Jimenez. Senior Cohen Atwood, the first baseman, holding Kogel on. The 0-2. Upstairs. So Kuntz with the leadoff single. Greathouse with a walk. Kuntz got to second on a wild pitch. The 1-2 is fouled away. Paget will stay alive. And Kogel singled to left center field, scoring Kuntz, and Greathouse went first to third. That's your bottom of the first recap, as we've got 1 out, runners on the corners in a tie game. Again over to first. Home plate umpire says nobody can see home plate. Let's clear that up. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Greathouse at third with Kogel at first. Time called. One, 2. That is definitely going to be deep enough to score Greathouse to right field. Nice sac fly for Paget. He did a job.
Run scores for Brownsburg. Bulldogs lead 2-1.
So 2 outs and 1 on. That brings up the red hot Braden Thompson playing right field, the senior.
Next up, the Bulldogs with a runner at first, 7, Brayton Thompson.
So now Kogel will be going on contact as he stayed at first on that sac fly. First pitch to Thompson. Called strike. That was the 25th pitch for Jimenez here in the first. Swing and a miss, nothing in 2. Ball low and away. Good eye by Thompson to let that one pass on by. Kogel at first. The 1-2 to Thompson. That's a chopper foul down the left side. And thanks for joining us on DKSN. This was scheduled for 7 here on a Monday night, a conference matchup. The 1-2. Yep, called strike 3 on a breaking ball. Got him froze.
Thompson strikes out for out number 3. We head to the second. 2-1 Bulldogs.
What he said. You're watching Brownsburg Baseball on DKSN. Brought to you by Justin Suds. JustinSuds.com. Mother's Day is quickly approaching. Order today to ensure delivery by Mother's Day. JustinSuds.com.
Off for the Flashes, 8, Cohen Atwood.
Cohen Atwood will lead it off for the Flashes, the senior. Jackson Lambert on the mound for your Dogs, with Carson LeBlanc behind the plate. First pitch of the second inning, ball away. Defensively up the middle, Greathouse at short with Jones at second, and Bostic did come back out in center field. The 1-0, that one is a strike, a ball and a strike from Lambert. Defensively on the corners, Kogel at third with Phillips at first, Thompson in right, and Kuntz rounds out the defense in left field. The 1-1, that is a line drive, backhanded by Jones over to Phillips. So for those of you scoring at home, score that one 4-3 on the putout. 1 away. First pitch ball. 1-0. That's shallow right field. Jones got a good jump on it as he will make the play. 2 away.
2 outs. Now batting Andrew Jimenez.
Now it's the pitcher. The Brownsburg way to say that is Jimenez, but the proper way is Jimenez. Ball 1. Yes. Ball and a strike. Lambert from the windup, the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good squeeze by LeBlanc there. The 1-2. Tried to get him to swing over the top of that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Count will stay 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the top of the second. Lambert steps off. Lambert delivers. Ground ball. Jones, can he get all 3 in the inning? It's the trifecta for the second baseman, Colin
That does it for the
Jones.
Flashes, half of the second. 2-1 Bulldogs.
2 ground outs and a pop out to Jones as we end the top half of the second. You're watching Brownsburg Baseball on DKSN. All right, bottom 2 with the Dogs leading 2-1. Leading off is the senior center fielder, number 5.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, 5, Drew Boston.
Jimenez on the mound for the Flashes. First pitch is ball away. The 1-0. That one Bounces in, 2 balls and no strikes to Bostic. Jimenez with 29 pitches in that first inning. That one is just over the outside corner, 2-1. Low and in, 3-1 to Bostic. Bostic will take his walk.
Bostic takes ball 4.
That'll bring up the junior second baseman. You heard his name a lot in the last inning. Number 11, Colin Jones.
Next up for the Bulldogs, 11, Colin Jones.
Bostic definitely a threat to run over at first base. Jimenez knows. Quick throw over. Ground ball. Nice backhand by the freshman, but Jones will beat it out. Infield single.
Base hit for Colin Jones.
Good range by the shortstop, but Jones showing off the wheels on the infield single. So first 2 aboard
Next
here.
up for the Bulldogs, Karsten LeBlanc.
That brings up the junior catcher, number 16, Karsten LeBlanc. Shows a bunt. Gets it down. Oh, just goes foul. LeBlanc just trying to advance the runners. First base now in on the grass. Shortstop lightly holds on Bostic at second. They'll step off. Everybody resets. Number 9, Caden Rule, the senior pitcher, is warming up in the bullpen for the Flashes. Oh, that's a jump throw to the shortstop. With the jump, he doesn't have to throw directly to the base. That was definitely questionable. Oh! LeBlanc will wear that one on the shoulder.
LeBlanc is hit by a pitch, loading the bases. 17, Luke Fields in as a courtesy runner for the Bulldogs.
What he said. Time called as one of the coaches for Franklin Central wants to have a word with Jimenez. So nobody out here in the top of the second. That does turn the lineup over. The base is loaded. The Dogs leading 2-1. Wind kind of shifts now, going right to left across your screen as play resumes. We get to hear Kenyon's walk-up song twice.
Kenyon Coots.
So infield all in on the grass. Kuntz with a single to right field, his first at bat, and came around to score on the Kogel single. Bostic at third, time called. Bostic at third, Jones at second, with Fields running for LeBlanc at first. Jimenez comes set. That is a ball low and away. The 1-0. Kuntz leaves that one alone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like we're getting some phantom readings from Pocket Radar. That is going to be at least a sac fly for Kuntz, as both runners will advance. Fields will stay at first.
For the Bulldogs.
Sac fly for Kuntz.
3-1 our score.
That pushes the score 3-1.
Runners at first and third for Braden Greathouse.
We might see a bunt here from Greathouse with runners on the corners and 1 out. Fields at first, Jones at third. Greathouse doesn't show that. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. That one we'll take for a strike, 1-1. Greathouse had an 8-pitch first at bat that ended up in a walk. At least 7, maybe 8. That is going to score a run as it's hit to the shortstop. No throw. Infield single for Greathouse. RBI to go along with it.
Run scores for the Bulldogs. 4-1 Brownsburg lead.
4-1 here in the bottom of the second with 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Next up for Brownsburg, Ethan Kogel.
We will have a pitching change now, as the Franklin Central skipper makes his way back out to the mound. Looks like Caden Rule will be the new pitcher, the right-hander senior. So as they take a break and make a change, we'll take a break as well. This call to the bullpen brought to you by the Housing Lab and Holly Kuntz, because sometimes you just need to make a change. If you're looking for your next house or your forever house, give Holly a call at the Scientific Approach to Real Estate.
Runners at first and second for Ethan Kogel.
All right, senior right-hander will take over on the mound for the Flashes. Stepping to the plate, number 12, Ethan Kogel, had an RBI single back in the first and was stranded there. One out with two on. Ball away. Greathouse at first with Luke Fields at second. He's running for LeBlanc, who got plunked after he showed bunt. Not because he showed bunt. The 1-0. That one is in a strike as they try to backpick. Out at second, 1 ball, 1 strike. One to Kogel. Out ahead of that breaking ball, 1-2. Greathouse over at first. Fields at second. 1 out. That breaking ball misses high. 2-2. Two pitch. Nope. Low and away. Count will go full. Full count. Pitch. That is low.
Kogel takes ball 4, loading the bases.
Second time this inning, the Dogs have the bases loaded. That'll bring out the senior first baseman.
15, Daniel Phillips.
Phillips looking to put a charge into one with the bases loaded. No opportunity there as that one was low, ball 1. Wind picks up to straightaway center field. That one gets away. Oh. Phillips told him to hold up. With only 1 out, you don't want to force a run and jeopardize an out at the plate. 2 balls and no strikes. Or Daniel just wanted more RBI opportunities. Two balls, no strikes with 1 out. That one also low. 3-0. That one kicked up a little dust. Good on the home plate umpire to give the catcher a minute to get that cleared out. 3 balls and no strikes. Sure, Phillips has a take sign here. But you never know. If he likes it, he could give it a ride. He is a senior. Sometimes you just got to trust your seniors. The 3-0. Called strike on the outside edge. Fields at third. Great House dancing at second with Kogel over at first. 3-1 pitch. That is lifted down the right field line. That one hops the wall. Phillips will be in with a stand-up double as Kogel will stay at third.
Two-run double for Daniel Phillips.
Really nice job by Phillips there to just wait on that one to hammer it to right.
6-1.
It's 6-1 in the bottom of the second.
Next up for the
That's a
Bulldogs,
half a dozen to
24,
another.
Luke Padgett.
That brings up the junior DH, Luke Padgett. 2 ducks on the pond. A ball away. Padgett with the sac fly back in the first to give the Dogs the lead. And they have since extended that lead to 6-1. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, that's a mile-high pop fly. Oh, that's fair. Oh, I don't know that was. That is questionable whether that was actually fair. I know it is where he touches it. So that's his call. He called it quickly. Called it assuredly. Definitively. One ball, one strike. Padgett sees new life. 1 out with 2 on. That is he'll look the runner back over to first. Nice job to field his position there by the senior pitcher.
Bulldogs have 2 outs. Leading 6-1, runners at second and third for Braden Thompson.
So that brings up the senior right fielder with a big gap down the right field line. Oh, he goes down the left field line. Straighten that one out. Little wind assistance. Center fielder playing pretty shallow. 0-1. Right fielder underneath it makes the play.
That does it for the Bulldogs in the second. 6-1, Brownsburg lead.
So the Dogs pick up 4 more and lead 6-1 as we go top 3. You're watching Brownsburg Baseball on DKSN. Brought to you by Evolve Baseball Training, evolvebaseballtraining.com. Check them out if you've got an athlete in your life that wants to train like the big boys. Virtual training with accountability. Take a look and give Andy a call. Get your free assessment. Tell him you heard about it on DKSN. That's evolvebaseballtraining.com. Freshman shortstop Fletcher East will lead off for the Flashes. As we're in the top of the third, and your Dogs leading 6-1 here at Mary Beth Rose Park on the campus of Brownsburg High School. Jackson Lambert throws in strike one to begin the third. LeBlanc behind the mound. In the outfield, Bostic in center, Kuntz in left, and Thompson in right. 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2. I didn't have it.
What was that last?
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lambert from the windup. Jones, glove side, over to Phillips. Good recovery by Phillips as he scrambled to try to make a play on it. Realized Jones was covering.
Colton Russell.
Jones with his 4th put out. 4th consecutive, that is. Called strike one. And the left side of the infield is Greathouse and Kogel. The right side was just mentioned. The 0-1. Kogel will play it on a hop. Bare hand. Over to Phillips. 2-away. Nice play by Kogel. That ends the Jones streak.
Ethan Kogel with the play in the field. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order for the Flashes. Right fielder 17, Lane Armstrong.
It does turn the lineup over. Armstrong with a leadoff single on the first pitch of the ball game. Back in the first. Takes a strike there. The 0-1 goes to 0-2. Lambert seems to have found a good rhythm here in the third. The 0-2. Greathouse, play it on a hop. Got him. Nice tag by Phillips at first.
Armstrong tagged out at first for out number 3, 6-1 Bulldogs.
And we're through 2.5 with your Dogs leading 6-1. It'll be Bostic, Jones, and LeBlanc as we go bottom 3. You're watching Brownsburg Baseball on DKSN, brought to you by EvolvedBaseballTraining.com.
Bostic.
Center fielder, senior Drew Bostic at the plate to begin the bottom of the third. The Ball State football commit. He walked his first at bat, came around to score back in the second. He goes fly ball left field first pitch, and that's one out. Just missed that one.
Bostic flies out for out number 1. Bringing up 11, Colin Jones.
Again, thanks for joining us on DKSN. It's a beautiful evening for baseball. These two teams will run it back at Franklin Central on Wednesday night, first pitch 6 o'clock. And then the Dogs have a doubleheader at Carmel on Saturday starting at 10 a.m. First pitch to Colin Jones is a ball low. Jones singled back in the second. That one is a chopper. Fair. Past the bag. They're going to talk about it. Jones heard something.
Jones is out for out number 2.
Not sure. It looked like the third baseman caught it in foul territory off the bounce.
16, Karsten LeBlanc.
So 2 outs. That brings up the junior catcher, number 16, Carson LeBlanc. Ball low. Ground ball, fielded by Short, over to first. Side retired. Quick third.
We head to the fourth, 6-1 Bulldogs.
Top 4, Dogs still leads 6-1. This fourth inning brought to you by FSG, the leaders in electrical and lighting. Wherever you have a building, FSG can help. Nationwide coverage, 42 offices, 3,000 electricians. Here to serve wherever you need us. That's FSG.com.
FSG stands ready to build better electrical systems, to create more impactful lighting solutions, deploy advanced building controls and monitoring, design and fabricate dynamic signage, provide cutting-edge technology, and drive innovation for a sustainable future with EV charging and solar technology. In this, FSG finds our true calling. We don't just service buildings. We serve the people who bring them to life. After all, the real power behind a building is the people inside.
Top 4, Dogs lead 6-1. Senior infielder Pearsall at the plate with Lambert on the mound for the Dogs. Fouled off in the box. 0-1. The 0-1 from Lambert. Ball away. Popped up. Oh, just popped out of the glove down that right field line in foul territory. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good effort from Phillips. That wind is wreaking havoc on pop flies like that. The 1-2 from Lambert. That fouled off again in the box. One-two pitch. Lambert goes breaking ball, misses away. 2-2. Phillips at first, Jones at second, Greathouse at short with Kogel at third, LeBlanc behind the plate. Kuntz left, Bostic center, Thompson right. Count will go full. Three-two pitch. Popped up again and out of play. Wind continues to swirl here behind home plate as Lambert steps off. Three balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball. Greathouse backhanded in the hole. Make the play. Oh.
Pearsall safe at first.
Greathouse made a great backhand play in the hole.
Next
His
up, third
back
baseman
foot came
Aaron
out from
Peets.
under him when he threw. So leadoff single for the Flashes, 1 aboard. Pete's at the plate for the Flash. First pitch to Pete's. That'll hit him. Hit by a
Pete's
pitch.
hit
We'll
by a
put 2
pitch.
aboard.
Runners now at first and second for Trey Bashaw.
Bashaw went off the center field fence with an RBI single, but then was thrown out at second to end the first. Called strike from Lambert. I would assume Lambert stays away to Bashaw. Started fastball on the outside. Stays out. 1 ball, 1 strike. See if he goes slider here. Ooh, just missed that. 2 balls and 1 strike. Really tried to get a swing and a miss there. The 2-1. Oh. Not giving him the outside corner on this at bat. Three one. Line drive into the gap in right center field. Thompson cuts it off quickly.
RBI single for Bashaw. Scores Pearsall.
So runners at the corners.
6-2 our score.
6-2. It's a wish I was score.
First baseman Cohen Atwood batting.
Runners on the corner with nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Ball away. One-0. That's lifted to center field. Bostic will concede the run.
Another run
Sac
scores
fly.
for the Flashes.
6-3.
6-3 our score. Runner at first. Now batting Jackson Grayson.
Grayson, a junior. Behind the plate today. Dogs lead 6-3. Tried to go slider. That one missed outside. 1 ball, no strikes. That is in for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Flashes have scored 2 in the frame. Your Dogs lead 6-3. Sorry, there is no runner on third. That has been taken care of on your Justin Said scoreboard. The 1-1 from Lambert. Oh, just missed high on that breaking ball. 2-1. Chopper. They'll get the lead runner at second. Score that 1-4 on the putout.
Shaw out at second for out number 2.
Courtesy runner in for the catcher. Myron Collins, senior, will come in and run.
Courtesy runner for the Flashes, Myron Collins.
There's a name you don't hear much anymore, is Myron.
Now batting Andrew Jimenez.
Inside ball 1. If you'll recall, Jimenez was the starting pitcher. Has stayed in the game in the batting order. Lambert, long hold, runner goes. Ground ball behind Jones. That's a dead ball as it hit the umpire. Dead ball. Jones was going to cover. So the dead ball single.
23's batting for 19. 23 for 19.
What's up, Brady?
Pitch hitter for the Flashes,
You going to join me?
23 Parker Sleeth.
You want to join me on the broadcast? All right, 2 outs with 2 on. Parker Sleeth, Jr., Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon at the plate. Chopper. Nice pick by Phillips at first.
Sleeth out at first for out number 3. Franklin Central scores 2 in the fourth. 6-3
Great play
our
by
score.
Phillips.
Every day I'm shuffling.
So we go bottom 4. Flashes cut into that dog lead, 6-3. You're watching Brownsburg Baseball on DKSN, brought to you by FSG, Facility Solutions Group. All right, Dogs leading 6-3 here in the bottom of the 4th, leading off, top of the order. The sophomore left fielder, number 13, Canyon Coots. Fly ball, center field. Center fielder going back at the base of the wall. Kuntz will be in with a stand-up double to start it off.
Double for
And he's
Canyon
on
Coots.
his horse over to third on the overthrow. So a double, and he'll get to third on the throwing error. Kuntz almost goes big fly to deep center field.
Coots advances to third on the error. Now batting, Braylon Greathouse.
That brings up Greathouse. Kuntz at third. Brownsburg trying to get at least one of those runs back that they gave up in the top of the 4th. Just caught the low part of the zone, 0-1 to the sophomore shortstop, Braden Greathouse. Greathouse, a 3-sport athlete, slot wide receiver, point guard in basketball, and shortstop in baseball. Fouls off, out of play. Kuntz over at third, 0-2 to Greathouse. And field in on the grass. Greathouse will line it to right field for the RBI single.
RBI base hit for Braden Greathouse.
Kuntz scores easily from third, 7-3.
Next up for Brownsburg, 12, Ethan Kogel.
That brings up Ethan Kogel. Greathouse back in plenty of time. Kogel 1 for 1 with a walk and an RBI back in the first. First pitch to Kogel. Low and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Again, this is a rare conference Monday matchup with rain in the forecast tomorrow. Both teams agreed to play today, as Franklin Central has the county tournament later in the week. These two teams will run it back Wednesday, weather permitting, at Franklin Central at 6 o'clock. That one is a strike. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Greathouse over at first. Greathouse back in plenty of time. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and like and subscribe so you never miss any of the action on DKSN. Greathouse goes, but it's just sprint work as he will return on the foul ball out of play. We'll have baseball all spring and summer on DKSN, and then in fall we will have girls flag football again as the Brownsburg Junior Football League enters their second year of flag football. Again over, as Greathouse says, I don't need to dive this time, I can just trot back. The 1-2. Popped up out of play again. Kogel steps in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Greathouse over at first. Greathouse will go here. That one in the dirt. Go 3. Greathouse will take 2 bases, so we'll give him a stolen base on the first one, and then a wild pitch. Braden literally had time to eat his lunch at second base before heading over to
3 balls,
third.
2 strikes. Greathouse advances to third. I've only got
It's only 2-2. Fouled off again. Good quality at bat for Kogel here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The board corrected it here. Greathouse at third. The 2-2. That is smoked into the gap in left center field. That's gone, folks. Kogel.
It's a 2-run home run.
Goes big
For
fly.
third baseman Ethan Kogel.
I don't think that ball got more than 30 feet off the ground. It was a rocket to left center field.
Dogs lead 9-3.
I had 91 off the bat for that one for Kogel. The Dogs get the 2 back +1. And nobody out here in
Next up for the
bottom
Bulldogs,
of the
15,
fourth.
Daniel Phillips.
That brings up Daniel Phillips. Yeah, it was. I don't think it got off 30 feet off the ground. Senior Daniel Phillips at the plate, 0-1. Low and away, 1 ball, 1 strike. One to Phillips. Ground ball. That's through the hole up the middle.
Base hit for Phillips.
Phillips keeps the train moving along. In the bottom of the fourth.
Runner first, no outs for Luke Paget.
Number 2, Alex Sword, the right-hander, getting ready in the Flashes bullpen. And that brings up the DH. But we're going to have a break in the action here as another Franklin Central coach wants to call timeout to give their pitcher in the bullpen just a minute to get warmed up. We'll take a break as well. You're watching Brownsburg Baseball on DKSN. Brought to you by the Housing Lab in Holly Coons. If you are in the market for a new home, or just want to see what the market's doing, or just see the value of your home, give Holly a call at the Housing Lab. That's scientific approach to real estate. One call does it all. All right, play resumes. The DH, Luke Paget, the junior, now at the plate for the Dogs, with Phillips standing at first. First pitch to Paget. Low, ball 1. Paget 0 for 1, but has an RBI on a sac fly back in the first. Phillips gets back in plenty of time. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on high heat. 1 ball, 1 strike. Over to first. Phillips back. Stop me if you've heard this before. That is lifted to center field at the warning track. Paget just picked the wrong time to hit a long fly ball because the wind was not helping. Well struck.
Bulldogs have 1 out. Now batting Braden Thompson.
So that brings up senior right fielder, number 7, Braden Thompson. Low, ball 1. Phillips over at first. Thompson at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes with 1 out. Ground ball. Short on a hop. That was close. He does advance Phillips over to second on the hard ground ball.
Thompson out at first for out number 2. Runner at second for Drew Bostic.
That brings up senior center fielder, number 5, Drew Bostic. 2 outs now with Phillips at second. First pitch, strike. The 0-1 to the Ball State commit is turned on and hammered foul. Bostic was the starting safety the past 2 seasons for the state championship Bulldogs. Going to play football. Time called and granted. 0-2 with 2 outs. The 0-2 to Bostic. Lays off that breaking ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2. That is low. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Phillips over at first. Pitch to Bostic. Ground ball. That's going to be a hard play for the shortstop. He'll eat it. Runners on the corners. He really wanted to go to third since it was taking him there, but the third baseman was playing the ball.
Single for Bostic. Advances the runner to third. Now batting Colin Jones.
So runners on the corners with 2 outs brings up the junior second baseman, number 11, Colin Jones. A little controversy on Jones's last at bat as he hit it beyond the bag at third. It just looked foul, but home plate umpire called it fair, and Colin was out at first. So 2 outs and runners on the corners. Bostic always a threat to run over at first. Chopper foul. That one definitely foul. Oh, 1 count with 2 outs. The Dogs 9 runs on 10 hits, looking to add a few more here in the bottom of the 4th. Bostic will go. It's a ball away, and they didn't have the right play called as the pitcher squatted, and it almost came right back to him. He missed the sign. Nonetheless, Bostic has a stolen base. One ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Phillips at third with Bostic now at second. 1-1 count. That is into the gap. The right fielder had no idea it was coming out to him. Jones is on his horse. He'll be in with a triple as it's a 2-out RBI.
2-run triple for Colin Jones.
What he said. 11-3 is your score.
Now batting with 2 outs, Karsten LeBlanc.
Junior catcher Carson LeBlanc steps into the box. The Dogs lead by 8, 11-3. He goes fly ball center field. Jimenez.
LeBlanc flies out for out number
there.
3. Dogs score 5 in the 4th. 11-3, Bulldogs lead.
All right, you're watching Brownsburg Baseball on DKSN. Swing and a miss from freshman Colton Russell for the Flashes as the shadows come into play here at Mary Beth Rose Park. Jackson Lambert ahead, 0-1. That's fielded by Kogel, over to Phillips. Now you know the corners of the defense. Let's meet the rest.
Back to the top of the
Great
order.
house at short
Right
with
fielder
Jones at
17, Lane
second, LeBlanc
Armstrong.
at catcher, Thompson in right, Bostic in center, and Coombs in left field. Top of the lineup now for the Flashes. That's a fly ball, left field. Kuntz on his horse, and neither will get it as it bounces off the wall.
Double for Armstrong.
Perfectly placed
Next
in the
up,
gap
Kyle
at the
Pearsall.
wall. A one-out double. Runner at second with one out. Yeah. Nasty breaking ball to start the at-bat for number 6, Pearsall. 1 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a run scored. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The 0-2 from Lambert. Ball high, 1-2. Lambert set, 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Yes, he gone. Breaking ball, got him looking.
Here's
2 away.
Strikes out. 12, Aaron Peets batting.
Top of the 5th, Dogs lead by 8. Runner at second, 2 outs. Called strike. Jones holds the runner on at second. Now retreats away. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. One. A balk on Lambert.
Balk advances the runner to third.
So no pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopper. Kogel. Over to Phillips. Side retired. The Flashes
We head
strand
to the
1.
bottom of the 5th, 11-3, Bulldog lead.
So we are through 4.5. Your Dogs lead 11-3 on DKSN, the home of Brownsburg baseball. All right, bottom 5. Dogs lead. Leading off, the sophomore, Canyon Coots. New pitcher on the mound. Number 2, Alex Sword. Senior right-hander. The 1-0 to Coots. 2 balls and no strikes. Two 0 to Coots. Sees that one. Two balls, 1 strike. Pitch. Off the glove of the first baseman on a hot shot. We'll see how they officially score it.
Kuntz reaches on an error.
So backhanded by the first baseman.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, Braden Greathouse.
That'll bring up Greathouse with Kuntz at first. Popped up. Pop out.
Greathouse pops out for out number 1.
That'll bring up number 12, Ethan Kogel.
Now batting with a runner at first and 1 out, Ethan Kogel.
Called strike to Kogel. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th with Kuntz at first. That one low. Ball and a strike. Kogel went big fly his last at bat. Ball didn't get 30 feet off the ground to left center field. 91 off the bat. Kuntz will go. Ball out. Kuntz is in with the stolen base.
Kuntz steals second. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out for Ethan Kogel.
Kogel at the plate. 2-1. Popped up out of play. To the bleachers. 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Outside. Full count to Kogel. Kuntz gets a little bit bigger lead there at second. Kogel draws the walk. There'll be 2 aboard for the senior first baseman,
Kogel
number
takes
15,
ball 4.
Daniel Phillips. Easton Spence will come in and run for Kogel at first.
Pinch runner for the Bulldogs, 6, Easton Spence. Now batting, Daniel Phillips.
Spence represents the game-winning run for the Dogs here in the bottom of the fifth. 1 out. That brings up Phillips. Phillips 2 for 3 on the day. That one low and away. 1 ball, no strikes with 1 out. Kuntz at second, Spence at first. The 1-0. Inside, 2 balls and no strikes. Shadows spread across the infield. 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Sword took a little off of that one. Phillips out ahead of it. 2 balls and a strike. Two one. That's popped up. Could be trouble, but no. Kuntz will stay.
2 outs for the Bulldogs.
Phillips just got under that one. That'll bring Paget, the DH.
24, Luke Paget.
Paget just missed a home run himself his last at bat. Hit it deep into left center field, but just a little bit too high. 2 out, 2 on. First pitch to Paget. Up and in, ball 1. Lays off that one. 2-2. Or 2-0, sorry. Sorg, a senior right-hander for the Flashes. Two-0. That one in for a strike, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs. Outside corner, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs and 2 on. Count will go full. Spence at first, Kuntz at second. Full count pitch as runners were on the move. 2 out walk will load the bases.
Ball 4, loading the bases. For 7, Braden Thompson.
Well, that brings up the senior right fielder, number 7, Braden Thompson. He's due for a timely hit. Kuntz at third, Spence at second, Paget over at first. First pitch to Thompson. Up for ball one. Runners will be going on contact with 2 outs. Thompson steps in with a 1-0 count and 2 outs. Leaves that one alone, 2-0. Two-0 pitch to Thompson. Off his hands. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Bases juiced. Wind picks up to center field. 3 balls and a strike. I try to build it up as best as I can, and then it's a high pitch that wasn't necessarily close. 3-1. RBI opportunity for Thompson if he draws the walk here, or he can have fun with this pitch. 3 balls and a strike. Popped it up out of play. Count will go full. Full count. Runners will be moving now on this pitch as soon as Sword commits to home. A walk.
Thompson takes ball 4.
RBI for
scoring
Thompson.
Coots.
The Dogs are within 1 to end this one
Bulldogs
early.
lead 12-3. Bases loaded for Drew Bostic.
So senior Easton Spence stands at third. Senior Drew Bostic steps to the plate. Bostic 1 for 2 on the day with a walk. A hit or a walk will end the game here in the 5th. Again, these two teams will run it back on Wednesday. Ball high. Blue asks for the lights as it's approaching dusk here. Shadows across the infield. 1 ball, no strikes with 2 outs. That should end it if it's caught by the center fielder on the run.
Bostic lines
Laced
out for
into
out
left
number
center field.
3. We're off to the 6th. 12-3, Brownsburg lead.
Top of the 6th, Brownsburg will try to hold here. As we're going to have a pitching change, Nathan Peck will take over on the mound. We'll take a break as we go to the 6th. Brownsburg leads by 9. You're watching Brownsburg Baseball on TKSN.
FSG stands ready to build better electrical systems, to create more impactful lighting solutions, deploy advanced building controls and monitoring, design and fabricate dynamic signage, provide cutting-edge technology, and drive innovation for a sustainable future with EV charging and solar technology. In this, FSG finds our true calling. We don't just service buildings. We serve the people who bring them to life. After all, the real power behind a building is the people inside.
Top of the sixth. Dogs lead by 9. Nathan Peck, the tall right-hander on the mound now for your Dogs. Facing 24, Trey Bashaw. First pitch strike. Oh, hard ball to the newly installed third
Base hit for
baseman.
Bashaw.
It is a single down the left field line.
Next up, Cohen Atwood.
Dalton Vink in at third base for Kogel. That's a good morning at third base. So Greathouse at short, Jones at second with Phillips at first. Fouled off, out of play. Peck gets ahead, 0-1. Thompson in right, Bostic in center with Kuntz in left, and LeBlanc behind the plate as that ball trickles down the bleachers. 0-1. That will get away from LeBlanc as Bashaw will go to second. 1 ball, 1 strike on the wild pitch. Peck, the 6'3" junior. Ball high. 2 balls and a strike. Two one. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, 1 on. Off speed just missed the inside. 3-2. Bashaw not a threat to run at second. Swing and a miss. Nice battle by Peck to get the first out.
Atwood strikes out for round number 1.
Mahoney now at bat.
Braden Mahoney now batting for Franklin Central.
He's pinch hitting for the catcher, Grayson. One ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes.